Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello, Helen. Hello, Timothy. Hello, Richard. Have you all finished your lunch? Oh, very good. Right, let's check. Okay, how many of you are here now? 15, just half of the class. Number one is here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. How about number 8? Not yet. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, not yet. 13 here, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is at 19, 20, and 21, 22, 23, 24. Is 23 here right now? Not yet. And then 5, 6, 7, 28, 29 is a bit late today. 30 and 31. Okay, just now, who is that? Number 20 is here. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Miss Lim.
It's still morning. It's 1 p.m. already. By the way, I was checking your homework or classwork you have submitted in Google Classroom. But for some of you, I found there was no attachment. Okay, it means you have submitted an empty homework to me. Okay, I think you better check. Now for those, if I find that your homework was empty, okay, I have returned to you already. And then you will see that I've gave you a 0 mark. Okay, because you've got that there was no attachment, okay, with the homework. That's why you double check. And then you can tell me later, okay, and then what's going on. Damon, maybe you can tell me later if you know the reason why there was no attachment in the homework. And then a few of you, okay, if you now except for a few kinds of questions that there are no steps, okay, but say in this chapter, especially chapter 10, okay, you need to write the step telling me how you get the answer, okay, or the reason, okay, at least for some problems, okay, steps are not needed or calculations are not needed to get the answer, but there is the reason why you can get the answer. That's why in this case you must write it down, okay, don't just give me a number, okay. For those who handle in homework like that, I also give you a 0 mark, okay. That's why you should be alert uh, if you get back your homework and then if you see that I have given you a 0, double check what's going on, okay. Right, let's see. I think most of you are here now, right? There should be 26 of you, but maybe class monitor can double check my list. Okay, I think I could not see Kaka. Okay, number 4 is here, right? Number 4 is not here. And how about number 17? No. 23 is here. 24. And how about 28? Jack, are you here? No. Gabriel. Gabriel. No. 28. 29. 30. Okay. Number 4. 17. 24. 28. 29. 30. Okay, I could not see you. Where are you? Never mind. Maybe we'll update the list later. Right. Let's check the answer of yesterday's classwork. Let me have my whiteboard. Right. Okay, we have question 43. Okay, and then let me quickly draw the diagram. A, C, P, B, D. Okay, and then this is Y. And then given that this angle is 320 degrees, and this is X, and this is 85 degrees. Now, I think most of you, okay, know how to find the values of X and Y. But I think I just need to remind you a few points when you write the steps. Okay, okay. That's why, look at it. Now the first one should be, okay, you have X plus 320 degrees equals 360 degrees. And then make sure you write it down angles at the point. And then you proceed to find X. And then in this case, you have 40 degrees. Now this part, okay, no problem, okay. But the next part, you have to pay attention. Now here, most of you would use angle sum of triangle to find y. But be very careful is that at this moment, okay, this angle is the angle inside the triangle ACP, okay? And therefore, in this case, you need one more step here because you want to make use of this one because you know that this one is y, but you have to write a step or write some reason why this angle is actually y. Therefore, you need to add one more step here, angle APC, okay, equals y, and then write it down, vertically opposite angles. Now, we write line by line, okay, don't mix everything together. Now, because I show you an example, I receive something like that. 85 degrees plus x plus y, and then equals 180 degrees, and then angle sum of triangle, comma, vertically opposite angles. Okay, this is not suggested. Because if you write something like that, angle sum of triangle, vertically opposite angle. Now, because you all assume that I'm the one to look to read your work, but just the case if I'm not the one, okay, if I don't know math, okay, I want to look at your work and try to learn something, for example, and then I cannot figure out angle sum of triangle, okay, what is this about? Is this about this one or is this about this one? Okay, I have no idea if I don't know math, okay, or if I am not good in math, okay. Therefore, it is not a good way to do so, okay. Separate them, write line by line, one by one, okay. Therefore, you need to write it clearly like that. I can tell people that, okay, I can see that angle APC should be y because this is the reason why I know that this is y, because they are vertically opposite angles. Now, then in this case, after you have written this one, then you can continue to have 85 degrees plus x plus y equals 180 degrees, okay, and the angle sum of triangle. And then in this case, because you have found x to be 40 degrees, then you can substitute the value back to it. Then at the end, you find y is 55 degrees. Now, of course, if you want to make your work perfect, okay, one more step here, then no one can challenge your steps, I think. And then this reason will be written here. It means you just make sure explanation more detail, okay? And then it means you first look at the triangle, okay? And then refer the actual angle in this triangle, these three, okay? The sum of these three angles should be 180, okay? And then because you have got this result, and then this one is y. Then this one is, of course, is even better if you can write in this way. Okay? Any questions? Any questions on the first session of chapter 10? Now, if you don't have any question at the moment, okay, I will continue to second session. Okay, I mean to the next session of chapter 10. Okay. Now, before I continue, okay, I need to share another thing with you. By the way, can someone tell me who is absent now? Oh, let me wait. Now I'm going to share our website with you. Yes. Okay, right. It's a bit slow. Let's see. This is okay. I'm just trying to make it a bit bigger. I mean the screen, okay? But then it becomes very slow. Maybe I just keep like that. Now, this is free of charge, okay? And then you can also go to this website, okay? And then to try this kind of drawing. Okay, right, much better now. And I need to just do it slowly. Okay. Yes. Now, this one, you look at the word, look at the name. Okay. Oh, thank you. Now, look at the name of this web, GeoGebra. Okay, then this one, okay. You can go there and then you can find what people have done, okay, that they're drawing, and then you can try the drawing, okay. This one is very good in for learning geometry, okay. Now you can see the screen here. I have drawn something already, okay, and we have this app on your iPad. Oh, very good. You have, oh, it's installed already. Then you can try. Okay. Now this one, you can turn your book to page 18 and 19. Okay. Now in this case, if I start with these two lines, can you see the lines here? Maybe I like that. Okay, better. Now, if I first have this line CD, you see that? And then another one AB, okay? They are not parallel, but I just draw two lines like that. And then you can see the third line, okay, here, okay? This line, we say that intersect. Okay, this line, the name of this line is EF, okay? Intersect here, okay? They just make a cross here, okay? We call it intersect, okay? CD, okay? CD is this line, and then the point where these two lines meet, okay? It is called G, okay? Then we say that EF intersects CD at G, okay? And then this line just goes longer and longer, okay, such that this line also intersect AB, okay, at H, okay? Then in this case, it means, what did I do just now? I just drew two lines like that, and then I add a third line in this way. Now, then in this case, the third line, this one, I added to intersect the first two lines. This one is called transversal. Okay, and then you can also find these words in your book. Okay, okay, right. Now, then after, it means I have to, if I just have these two lines, okay, they are just lines, right? No angles. But after I have added this line, the transversal, in this case, we call this line, and then we have formed some angles. We have formed some angles here. This one, this one, this one, this one, like that. Okay, for example, okay, right? And then we are going to look at this angle, okay? We want to know whether anything special about this angle, okay, in this session. Right. Now, first of all, still some names, okay, for the angles here, okay. And then if you look at this one, look at these two here now, okay. Now, they are on the right. Now you can see that if I take this line, okay, as our reference, okay, both these angle is on that side, right? On that side, okay, just like these two angles are on the right, okay, okay. But if I look at this line, okay, this angle is on this direction, right? For the second angle, if I look at this line, okay, it's also on this direction, right? And then you compare, no, okay. If you compare this part, okay, you can see the arrows, they are all in the same direction, right? The red one is pointing to this side, right? Here. And then the blue ones, just like they are pointing upwards, right? And then in this case, we have names for these two angles. Okay, this name are referring angles in pairs, okay? And then these two angles all together, they are called corresponding angles, okay? In pairs, okay? It means we must talk about two angles at the same time, and then people will ask you, okay, what are they? Then they are corresponding angle in this case, okay? Can someone find another pair of corresponding angles? Anyone want to draw anything? Anyone want to try? Yes, right. This pair is another pair of corresponding angle. Very good. Yeah. Right. Yes. Therefore, in this case, we have 4 pairs of corresponding angles. Okay, very good. Yep, right. Now, then in this case, I would like to do something. Let me see. Now, I'm trying to, now if you use GeoGebra, after, hey, you have draw the lines, draw the points, okay? They can be moved, okay, like that, okay? Now then this one is the angle, the size of this angle, okay? Right, okay, can you see that? Okay, therefore you can try if you have this app in your iPad. Now here, let me move this one. Now here, okay, we have, once again, okay, we have 2 lines, and then I add the third one, okay, this is called the transversal. And now I'm going to look at these 2 angles, okay, they are corresponding angles. And then you can see that it means this angle, the measurement is 114.34 degrees. And then for this one is 124.24 degrees. Okay, they are different. They are different, right? Okay, and then I will try to move a point so that, okay, these 2 angles are the same. Okay, now in this case, if I try in this way, I move this line, I move the point D, okay, downwards. I'm moving it downwards. And then you can see the change of the angle, right? Uh, Almost the same. It cannot because of the mouse. More or less the same. Now, there's a restriction of using the mouse, you know, but very, very little difference, right? Very, very little difference. If I don't look at the decimal, okay, you may think that they are the same, okay? That's why I always told you that for measurement, it is never exact, okay? It is approximate. It is approximate, okay? Because if if I don't show you the last 2 decimal, then you may think that these 2 angles are equal, okay? Basically, they are more or less equal, okay? Approximately equal. By the way, we just assume that they are equal. Then can you look at CD and AB? What do you think? These 2 lines. CD, no. CD, AB, these 2 lines. What do you think? Can you find a word to explain to it? Or there's a kind of symbol. There's a kind of symbol. Yeah. Parallel. Now then we see that they are parallel. They are parallel. Now for this one, it is not really a proof Okay, just a very simple activity because it's not really very accurate, okay? But in this case, okay, it means if these two angles are equal, okay, then these two lines, okay, also become parallel, okay? Therefore, there is kind of relation, okay? There's a kind of relation of these two lines, okay? These two lines, okay? And then these two angles, okay? It means these two angles can tell us something about these two lines, okay? Now we can try the other angle, or let me see. Let me get the mouse. And then, right, okay. And, and then you can see what I'm doing, then you know how you use the GeoGebra. Okay, can you see that? This angle is 61.41 degrees. And then this angle, okay, cannot move it at this moment. Okay. Okay. This angle is 59.91 degrees. Okay. And then they are different. Okay, they are different. No. Okay, totally different. And then you look at these two lines, CD and AB. Okay. I think most of you agree with it. They are not parallel. They are not parallel. Now, I just do the same, just like what I did. I can move this point, okay, instead of moving this one. Okay, this time I try to move this one so that it becomes 61.41. Okay, too much. Now, if I go in this way, of course, if you look at line CD and AB, definitely they are not parallel. Okay, and then if I move 61 something, can I a little bit close? Okay. Yeah, very, this one, close enough, I think. Now, more or less, you can see that these two angles, okay, should be the same, okay? And then you can see the lines, okay? At least when you just look at it, they look like parallel, okay? Right? A very simple exercise, a simple activity. Now, then in this case, it means whether these two lines, okay, whether these two lines are parallel, okay? We can know the information by looking at these angles, okay? Right? Now, then this time, I want to show you another angle. What? What do you want? Now, I don't need this one. Now this time I have another angle. Uh, No. Yeah, can be this one. Maybe, yeah, sorry. Uh-oh. Right. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay. Now, then in this case, if you look at these two angles, okay, if you look at this one, look at the upper one, okay. This time, okay, it is on this side, right? If I, okay, look at this line, okay, if I refer to this line EF, it is on this side, but for this angle, okay, referring to the same line EF, but this angle is on the other way, okay, on the other way, okay. One is on the left and then one is on the right, okay. And then if I refer this one, okay, it is above, okay. But similarly for this one, if I refer to this line, this time it is below. And then you find everything is opposite, okay. One is on the left, one is on the right, okay. One is above and then one is below, okay. Then in this case, these two angles, they are called alternate angles, okay. Just now they are corresponding angles, and then this time this is called alternate angles. And then you can find the name of these angles in your book on page 22. On page 22. Now, then can someone find another pair of alternate angles? Okay, yeah. Anyone? Use another color, maybe. And this one, right. Right, very good. Now it means if you look at the angles, uh, they are totally opposite. Okay, once again, one is on the right and then the other one should be on the left. Okay, and then if one is above and then the other one should be below. Okay, and then if both conditions are fulfilled, then they are called alternate angles. Now in this case, okay, let me clear the drawing now. I try once again, just like this previous activity, okay? What happens if I move the points, okay? If I move the point so that these two angles, they are more or less the same. Okay, this time move this one and then 59.22. Very good, this one. The error is 0.01. Now then, just again, it's just a kind of simple activity. Okay, then you can see that, okay, if you just look at the screen, I think most of you agree that CD and AB, okay, just look at the screen, they are parallel. Okay, therefore it means if these two lines are parallel, okay, these two angles also have some kinds of special properties. Okay, in this case, they are the same. Therefore, it means if I look at these two angles, okay, I may be able to tell whether these two lines are parallel, okay? They are related, okay? Right, okay. Let's see, I want to have, any problems up to this moment? I want to, right. I want to have a new drawing. Okay, that's right. A bit slow. If you use the one in the website, it looks like that. Okay, then you can choose from here. If you create an account here, okay, very slow. If you create an account in GeoGebra, then you can also save your drawing, okay, in internet, okay, and then you can get your drawing, okay, anywhere if you save your drawing in internet, okay, and then you can also have grid lines like that, just like the plotting the coordinates. If you don't want the grid lines, then you can choose to have a blank page. Have a blank page like that. Now, I want to show you how I can draw parallel lines. Okay, I want to show you how to draw parallel lines. Okay, have a look. Now, first here, okay, you can have line or line segment. If line segment, then there will be endpoints. If you choose line, okay, will be a very long line without any endpoints, okay? Maybe I choose line segment anywhere, okay? Now, then I choose this time. I want to, there's a functions to draw parallel lines. Okay, there's a function here to draw parallel lines. Okay, therefore, you may first get a point here, okay? Okay, point C. And then I want to, you can't, okay. And then you can just add another line going through point C, and then which is parallels to AB. And then you can choose this one, choose parallel lines, okay? And then select the point. It means the line should pass through point C. And then I want this line parallel to AB, like that. Then you can see that there's a line here, then they are parallel. Now this time, okay, if we trust this app, okay, they should be parallel, okay, we believe that they are parallel this time, okay, right. I don't want the label. Now, because it is still having this function, that's why when I press on the screen, then it draws another line. Now this time I want to add the third line. Now it means this time it's the other way around. Just now I have the angles. I make the angles to be the same. And then I find that the lines are parallel. Okay. Now this time the process, okay, is different. I have parallel lines first, and then I try to add another line on it. Okay, I don't need points A. I don't need point C. Okay, can you see that? Can you see that? I have the parallel lines, and then I add the third line here. And then I want to know this point. Okay, then you have to use this function, intersect, intersect. And then you highlight this one, and this one. Then F will be the intersecting point. And then I want to do it again. This line and this line, then I will guess the intersecting point. Okay, now I may need one more thing. I need a point on this line and other points here. Now I want to measure the angles. Excuse me. Now I want to measure the angles. Okay, like this one and this one. Okay, now this time I want to check how big are these angles? What's the size of these two angles? Okay, now if we want to measure the angles, we can use this one, angle. Okay, should be in this direction. Hey, uh-oh, one second. Okay, we see it, this F, okay, this, sorry, this angle here should be 128.91 degrees. And then I'm going to measure this one. What do you think? What do you think for this angle? For this angle. Okay, now then we try to check with the F's here. Can you see that? Now that's what it means if I have the parallel lines. Okay, I draw here. You can later read your book. It means if I give you a pair of parallel lines, okay, and then on these parallel lines, I add another line like that, okay, and then if I look at the corresponding angles, okay, and then they are the same, okay, I am sure that they are the same, okay, this one okay, right? Now, and then if if I look at this one, now where is his partner if I want to talk about alternate angles? Just now I say that if we talk about corresponding angles, alternate angles, they must be in a pair, alternate. This is an alternate angles. Okay, if I am having this one, okay, I need another angle. I need another angle so that they are alternate angles. Alternate angles. Where is the alternate angle? Anyone can draw on it? Can show me? Anyone? Oh, someone wants to draw, but he cannot. Okay, right. Now, if no one want to draw, really alternate. I need alternate this time. In this case, they are corresponding. I need something called alternate. Do you still remember? Oh yes, very good. Yeah, very good. That's what is angles. Now I'm going to check the size of this alternate angle. See how big is it? Okay, you can make a guess for this angle. Okay, how big is it? I need this one, measuring angle. Okay, yes, very good. Oh, I should do the other way around. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, you see that? Okay, right. And therefore it means this time, if I have, here. Now, if I give you a pair of parallel lines and then a transversal, and then we are talking about alternate angles in this way, these two, okay, they are also the same. Up to this moment, any questions? Any questions? But only when the lines are parallel. Okay, if you still remember the first activity. Okay, if the lines are not parallel, then they are just corresponding angles, or they are just alternate angles, but they are not equal. They are not equal. Okay, right? Oh, okay. We go back to our whiteboard. We have a very quick exercise. I have a quick exercise, and then check your understanding, and then see purple color. P, Q, R, S. Okay, you should know the meaning of this symbol, right? It means these two lines are parallel. Okay, and then this is angle A. This is 100 degrees. This part is 80 degrees. And then what is A? You mean this guy? This guy angle? 100 degrees, yeah. Now then you have to see what we need to show people. We will say that maybe I need some space. Okay, I write down there. We'll write in this way: A equals 100 degrees, because they are corresponding angle, right? They are corresponding angles, therefore they are equal. Okay, we have to write down they are corresponding angles. No worry, we have short form, CORR, full stop. Okay, corresponding angles, because 2, 1, 2. Okay, therefore corresponding angles. Okay, and then we want to know which parallel lines we are talking about, because later the diagram can be very complicated, and you can have quite a lot of parallel lines, and therefore you have to tell people which parallel lines you are talking about. PQ parallels to RS. Okay, when you write that symbol, be very careful, okay? Parallel, okay? This is equal, okay? Different meaning, okay? Right. Okay, I give you another diagram. Okay. This is A, B, C, D. Hey, what? Who is that? Okay, what is X? Okay, I think I know what you are going to write. Okay, this one, yeah, yes, you continue. You better show this one also. Yeah, and then you need to write down the reason. Okay, continue. Corresponding angles at this time, which line is parallel to which line? Yes, very good. Now, then, how about this one? Okay. Right, now if we have two pairs, then in this case, we need to use symbols like that. Okay. Okay. Now find X. Just show me. Okay. Just show me the calculations. Anyone? I want to find X. What is X? How do we find X? Write one more steps. Too fast. Too fast. You, yeah. We need. Yes. Right. We don't, this one, actually, I tell you, this one is the most important step, okay? Because this is what, okay, the immediate information that you can get from the given diagram, okay? Actually, for this one is not that important. If you can later, because say next year you will have your calculator, then therefore we actually don't need you to write this one. You can just give me immediately X is 15 degrees. Okay, this one you can omit. Okay, that's why this one is the most important. don't skip this one. You can skip this one. Okay, but don't skip this one. This one is the most important. Okay, be very careful. Okay, and also the case, of course, you need to you want to do your work quickly, but we also, okay, need your words to be clear. Okay, it means when the others read your work, they can follow your work and then understand what's going on. Okay, this part is very important. Okay, and if you are familiar with the topics, and then you can just write at your usual speed, you can finish your exam or test, no worry. Usually when people say that they don't have enough time, sometimes they need to think for a long time because they are not familiar with the topic. Okay, that's why don't you have to learn to know which step is the most important. Okay, the important steps you cannot skip. Okay, right. Okay, find why. Hey, what? Y minus 10 degrees. Minus this angle is y minus 10 degrees. Hey, who disappeared? Yes, yeah. Oh no, this time it's not corresponding angles. Look at the angles. What kinds of angle? Do you still remember? It start with, which letter it start with? It start with A, alternate angle. We have a short form, no worry. Yes, alternate full stop angles. Okay, comma, and then write down the parallel lines. Yeah. Yes. And then you do the calculations. What is y? Yes. Very good. That's it. Right. Uh, we'll continue tomorrow. Then you can. It's already 2 o'clock. We have to stop now. Now, you can look of your book from page 18. Okay, up to page 22. Yo. Page 18 to page 22. And then I will give you some word tomorrow, not today. Okay? Okay, right? Happy? Right. Then we finish today. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.